Sweet. All you. Unmute. All, I said all you, and also unmuted.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I was just
Right.
double checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Welcome back, folks, to another wonderful quad ball game. Here we are preparing for Case Western taking on Pitt. Pittsburgh. This is the second game of Pittsburgh's back-to-back, after having just lost to Michigan State. We now see the teams engaging in their chants and the referees preparing to start the game. Thank you all for joining us. We're hoping for a good game today. Case Western will be in the orange pennies for this game, and Pittsburgh will be in the blue jerseys. This is because both teams wear blue jerseys, and we need a way to distinguish them. It appears the starting line for Pittsburgh will contain, starting at keeper, Neofees Jackson, number 10, one of the best keepers in the nation. Backed up is one of their other best keepers in the nation, Christian Marinescu.
Oh, back there, right? Okay.
Meanwhile, keeper for Case Western to start off will be June. Kim June. Backed up, of course, by the ever athletic and ever energetic Chan Titus, the Titan of Case Western. Emily Pekic will also be seeing action as a starting beater for the University of Pittsburgh. Tending to see jersey numbers.
Yeah, man. Hey, do we need one more AR? We have 2 ARs and an SR. Do we need one more? Got it.
The ref's just making a small adjustment to make sure that we're all prepared for tip-off. And head ref, David Banis, preparing our teams. Yes, we are unmuted and live. David Banis checking in with the sideline to make sure we don't have another mishap like last game.
Blue team, be ready. Move down. Players ready? Up.
Case Western will be starting with that is incorrect. Pittsburgh will be starting with the quad ball. They're bringing up the ball behind number 68, Connor Scott. Of course, their offense is marked by the ever-present shooting nature of their keepers and their sheer accuracy. Jackson Neofees and Christian Marinescu being two of the most accurate shooting keepers in the nation at the moment. Last game, Jackson Neofees managed to hit a half-court shot. Case Western, June is passing it up. The offense is getting a little tricky. It's going to be turned over to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's running it up now, hoping to take advantage of a little chaos. And yes, they will. Up and around, and the goal is good.
Teeter-totter. You gotta watch up top. I'll watch back on the side. Watch back.
Wonderful way to get Pittsburgh started with the score in here. We'll see how Case Western managed to respond. June now taking up the quad ball for him. Case Western does have control of 2 of the dodgeballs. Over to their wing option. The goal is not good. They get it to the back. There's a lot of contact. Managed to beat the other back option, and Pittsburgh has the ball. They're turtling. They're fumbling around a little, but Pittsburgh does have the ball as they finally give it to the keeper, who will dribble his way up to midline. The last time these 2 teams faced off earlier today, the game was marked by Pittsburgh having a surprisingly tenacious effort and almost managing to win the game. And with the effort and heart they showed last time out, you have to wonder just how hungry they'll be to get their revenge. Jackson up with a beauty of a shot. The goal is good. Pittsburgh now taking a 2-goal lead, 20-0. Case Western now bringing up the ball.
Deep blue beater.
Fumbles. The ball slips right out of the Case Western chaser hand. The goal falls over, but Pittsburgh manages to recover it. Pittsburgh now looking to stretch this lead even further. Of course, it's important to remember that the last time these 2 teams faced off, Pittsburgh led for the vast majority of the game until a flag catch in the second half finally gave Case Western their first lead of the game, one that would last until the end. Back up to the keeper, Jackson, and the goal. The shot is no good. It rolls out. Doesn't make it quite all the way through the hoop. Unfortunate. Case Western now trying to take it up. Pittsburgh put a little pressure to slow down their offense. And now Case Western's really hoping to take a shot and find their some momentum with the first score.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that, folks. Oh. Sorry about that. We got hit by a dodgeball. Okay. One moment, folks, while I attempt to fix our... Sorry, folks. Trying to fix our camera here. Case Western running up for their first goal of the game. Hey, Bryce, can you keep an eye on the scores table? Because I don't think they have all of Pittsburgh's goals.
Not 100% sure
Because Pittsburgh should have 4 right now.
we'll ask when they're stopping.
Pittsburgh now taking it up. Over to the wing option. They're running a pseudo box here. Very condensed. Number 13 is beat. Case Western trying to bring it up. And they're blocked at the rim by Pittsburgh. And yet again, they're pulled away from the goal. Looks like there's going to be a call on the play. We're waiting for it. Yep. Yellow card on number 13, Pittsburgh. Jackson, what's the call for? Yes, that will be a net contact card on number 13 of Pittsburgh. They managed to get that into a goal. And a lot of fumbling, but thankfully, Pittsburgh managed to get it back. Oh, sorry. Just messing with the camera a little. Pittsburgh do retain possession. The shot is a little too low. No good for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh have had a good start to this game. Case Western taking it up and dunks right over the Pittsburgh defender. Oh, we're going to have a little stoppage right here. Turn the camera away. Check to see that everyone's all right. Players are going to remount. Pittsburgh's going to take it up now. Mironescu now seeing his first play of the game. Doesn't quite work out there. Pittsburgh does retain possession. Manages to get it back. It would appear that is going to be a quad ball turnover due to an illegal reset. A fantastic wrap by Pittsburgh to stop the arm of the Case Western chaser. And they managed to save possession. And on the second chance opportunity, Pittsburgh gets it. Case Western trying to make something happen here. And not a chance. Case Western with an easy little goal right there. Venice.
What's up?
Scores table. Okay, they just now added it. But wait, the last goal, like the scores table needs to watch it. Case Western now pushing it up. Toss to the wing option. Gets around the first defender. Bounces off one tackle attempt and manages to force it through. Pittsburgh now pushing it up. Gets it to their wing. Going around town. And the goal is good with a little help from the wing. Case Western now bringing it up. Dishes to the wing option, a little bobbling. The ball starter gets slippery at this point in the tournament. To the back option, bobbled again. Pittsburgh applying pressure. Forces the dish out to the wing. Case Western now trying to just force their way through, and they will. That's number 29 for Case Western. Very aggressive player. Very big. Forcing it up. Pittsburgh. The beaters for Case Western really putting on a clinic here on this drive. And they just grab it out of the hands of Case Western. Pittsburgh putting on a positional display. But Case Western forces it out, and that's an easy goal for Pittsburgh, for Case Western. Apologies. The score is currently 40-70. Both. Pittsburgh is currently in a timeout, and that is where we stand at the moment. Timeout is over, and we will begin to resume play. Pittsburgh will start with the quad ball. And it would appear that Case Western has control of 2 dodgeballs. Pittsburgh now picking up the ball and looking to resume. They're playing a short box here. Pittsburgh back to the keeper. Keeper manages to avoid the beat. Almost gets there. Not quite. Pittsburgh returning a defense. Lots of contacts. Lots of contacts. But the play is clean. And there's a turnover. Pittsburgh will have possession after some stellar defense. A wonderful, wonderful set of beats from Titus. Looks like the refs will be making a call here. The question is just what? It will be a turnover of the quad ball. No call. Just a turnover. Pittsburgh now having possession after the Case Western score. Pittsburgh bringing it up. A wonderful fast break opportunity for Case Western. Truly amazing beater pressure at the moment from Titus. June moving in on the wing to the back option. The back option is beat. Pittsburgh gains possession. We're on a fast break. Pittsburgh going up. Over to the right wing. Doesn't quite go in, but the second one will. Wonderful little shot from up top to add another one to the scorecard for Pittsburgh. Jackson, which side of the scoreboard is being used for Pittsburgh?
Pitt is 5. 8 is 8.
They just added one to Case instead of Pittsburgh.
I love it.
And that's going to be a goal for Case Western. Bryce, tell Bass to watch the scorecard.
Stop it.
Okay, thank you. Back up top. Pittsburgh looking to make something here. Case Western now bringing it up. Because I've seen at least two. Number 18, June. Dishes it over. Good block by Pittsburgh. And they're looking to move it up here. Case Western has had some truly stellar beater pressure. So Pittsburgh is looking to avoid getting beat in their own end if they can. And it looks like they will. A little bit of a slower tempo offense on this one. They're going into a box formation. Dish back to the keeper. Keeper telling the chaser to go around. And a fantastical shot. Beautiful beats by Pittsburgh to regain possession. And now they're running it up the pitch. Pittsburgh, trying to look for a drive, gets through to the wing option, and the goal is good. Pushing up the ball now, Case Western. And the dunk is good. Case Western will add another to their total. Pittsburgh now looking for another one to narrow this deficit. Current score says 70 to 100 in favor of Case Western. Another beautiful shot from Jackson Neofees. And now add another to Pittsburgh, narrowing the current deficit to 2 goals. Case Western now pushing it up, looking for an opportunity with a little bit of a slower tempo offense. We're seeing more action out of the beer play. Goes over the wing. The pass is too high, but it doesn't look like Pittsburgh's going to pressure it. To the back is too far ahead, and Pittsburgh chooses not to pressure again. And they wrap the arm, and the Case Western chasers down, and Pittsburgh has the ball. If all goes well, on this possession, Pittsburgh could narrow this deficit to just 1 goal. Last possession by the looks of it. They're looking to force something here. Case Western will not be able to recover after the block. Pittsburgh retains possession. Pittsburgh holding on to it, looking for a good opportunity here, waiting for their star keeper to return. They pass it to the wing option, not a clean catch. They're retaining it. They're retaining possession. Back up top to another wing option. And the dunk! Pittsburgh finally gets it to go. It looks like the refs will be discussing this one. Depending on this call, the deficit for Pittsburgh could be as small as 1 goal going into halftime. Goal was no good, but Pittsburgh will retain possession. Pittsburgh will have another chance to get this one to go. Gets it to the wing option, forces it through, and it doesn't matter because Pittsburgh will still be down by 1 goal going into halftime. Getting a little wild with the celebrations, forgetting to keep our spots on pitch. And that is all for this first half. Now we get to see our flag runner and assistant referee Bryce as we prepare to begin the second half of play. A little warm up from the flag runner. As the flag runner prepares to take off. Case Western will begin the half with possession.
You gotta come up more. So I'm watching. Yeah.
As you may remember, Pittsburgh had that wonderful end to the first half. A little dive there from the seeker that catches on camera. Case Western playing a little bit slower, a little more conservative. They're looking for the drive now, and they will get it. High with the hands, and the ball just slips right through. As Pittsburgh's going on a fast break, led by their star keeper. And of course it's good. Case Western trying to pick it up for a fast break. Unfortunately, not quite going to work out for him. The keeper does, in fact, need to take it back behind keeper line before they can begin the possession. We see a little more flag gameplay here as the seeker shoved off and then beat. And we return to our regularly scheduled chaser play. Beat. Case Western, the Chasers beat. Pittsburgh manages to regain possession. The beater play for Pittsburgh has simply been outstanding this game. It has been a huge reason their defense has been as good as it is. Mironescu looking to get it up. Chaser coming back to the ball. Gets it back out. And Pittsburgh manages to save a dicey possession. A strange underhanded throw. It seems the refs will be discussing this one. Potentially for intentionally throwing out of bounds. No, it's not. It appears they will be discussing whether or not the flag was caught. And Pittsburgh has caught. And for the first time in this game, that is incorrect. Pittsburgh will be taking the lead. The score is now 135-110 in favor of Pittsburgh. Case Western now bringing up the ball. Titus, having subbed in at keeper, a little unhappy with just how well Pittsburgh have been playing. Titus looking for it, throws the alley, fumbled the catch. Goal is not good. A little disagreement from the refs, but head ref Bass makes the call. But that one will, in fact, be good. On the second chance opportunity. Score is now 135 to 120 in favor of Pittsburgh. There will be a quad ball turnover to Titus Chan. Titus backs it up, waiting for his teammates, looking for a driving lane. And he does find one. The goal is good. The score is now 130 to 135 in favor of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh now walking up the quad ball as they prepare to begin their own offense, looking to reclaim the gap that they have enjoyed coming out of the catch. Iranescu looking for a lane out back, a little too high. Jackson Neofees having switched to chaser. The goal is good. Pittsburgh is now leading 145 to 130. Pittsburgh having a serious chance to take this game and claim their revenge. Titus running up on the left side. Neofees gets there, forces him out of the lane. Titus looking to get back in there. Looking, and the shot is good. When you have a player as athletic as Titus, it's difficult to block all of the lanes. Even when you get there on the driving lanes, you still have to worry about that hook shot. Yes. The game will end at 160. Pittsburgh needs to score twice, as does Case Western. Pittsburgh looking. Bobbles a pass, but they do manage to save it. The refs are going to discuss this. This could potentially give Pittsburgh the lead 155 to 140 and a chance to win on their next possession. Goal is good. The score is now 155 to 140. Pittsburgh is on game point. We see a little shot there from goal ref Maggie. Titus now running up, really unhappy with the Pittsburgh lead. Looking, and just takes a hoop down with him. The goal is good. It is now 155 to 150. It is a golden goal situation here. Up to Jackson Neofees. Over Iranescu. Back to the backside, back left corner. They're looking for an opportunity. They throw it out of bounds. Unfortunate. Pittsburgh taking the opportunity to run back to hoops. Case Western looking for a fast break goal. They're brought down. A turnover. Pittsburgh forces it. Throws it up. Jackson Neofees! The goal's good! Pittsburgh have won the game! A full court prayer lands in the pocket. Lands in the pocket of Pittsburgh's legendary Jackson, Neofees. A beautiful way to end a beautiful game. It almost brings a tear to your eye. How can you not be romantic about quad ball? We thank you for joining us in what was a fantastic game. We hope you'll join us for our last game of the tournament. Thank you.
Is it a Neofus assistant? I heard of the infamous. He's Neofus St. Paul. I think I got Neofus Paul. Yeah. I count it. No, that's literally my goal.